Hi, I'm Patty Montella, and if you're here, you're on my YouTube channel, and I'm really glad you are. Be sure to subscribe at the end of this video. I just want to share a few words today about what's going on in the world and some tips that might be able to help you, as it's helping me, move through this time of great transition. Number one, let's talk about the global pandemic. The numbers here in India are rising as we have released the lockdown to open up the economy. Well, people got to get back to work. I get it. We have to earn a living. But we can be smart about it. The same thing is happening in the United States. The economy's opening up, people are out and about, and the numbers are rising. So be smart. Wear a mask. We speak more through our presence than our words anyway. Let your eyes do the talking more than your mouth. Wash your hands and practice safe social distancing. That'll help us get through this pandemic sooner rather than later and save lives, perhaps even your own. And I'd like to address the civil unrest going on in the United States. Growing up in the United States, obviously, it's affecting me at the heart level, and I feel so hopeful. I am so happy to see more people standing up, speaking up, and showing up. And as this is unfolding, it means we are at an extraordinary time in history. Nature wants us to move together as one divinity, beyond limited identifications of race, religion, gender, nationality. We are not only one human race, we are one divinity. Now, how do we move forward? That's the question right now. There's a lot of emotion flying because we're in the midst of change. That's normal. Messy is part of the process when it is systemic change that is unfolding and is so required. So to move through that, two things, maybe three you could say, that I'm doing are these things. Number one, I'm listening more now and talking less. This morning I was watching a show that Oprah started called Where Do We Go From Here? I'm talking to my friends. I'm reading the paper. I'm watching videos. I'm listening to what other people have to say about their experience of systemic racism in the U.S., what they think needs to happen right now. I don't know what the answer is, but I know that I want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. And at this time, I want to be engaged like you do, rather than a spectator just watching it all go by. So to do that, I need to educate myself. And to do that, I need to open my ears with an open heart and reflect on what others have to share, rather than wanting to jump in and take a position or share my own perspective too soon. That, I think, is going to be really helpful the more we dialogue. Because what is it we want? We want to make the message of nonviolence heard loud and clear, beyond that of violence. And to do that, we've got to listen. The second thing that is absolutely essential is to manage the mind and emotions right now with breath work and meditation. Anytime the intellect is clouded with emotion, our decisions are not going to come from a place of strength. At this particular time in history, and at this time in our own lives, we need creativity. We need higher intuition. We need clarity of mind. And breath work and meditation will do the job for us easily, bringing more grace and more ease into our life so that we can move forward in creating a world that is harmonious and that is steeped in human values of compassion, love, service to one another, an authentic sense of belongingness, enthusiasm, and joy. Because joy does increase in your life by sharing it. So how can we bring all these beautiful values forth? By imbibing them in ourselves, I should say they're already there, but getting rid of the clutter in the mind and emotions so that they can be expressed more and more and more. So keep yourself educated, keep listening, keep dialoguing. Let's make the change together with a true sense of belongingness, not only with ourselves, but obviously with one another.